kcse revision, and today we are looking at chemistry from 3, and our topic of discussion today is Molar solution. You can visit my YouTube channel, Rita James, the Ocean of Chemistry, or you can WhatsApp my number 0741892255. So this one you can get in my WhatsApp. So our question of discussion today is calculate the morality of the following. We have we have 14.7 grams of sulfuric acid in 250 cubic centimeter. And before that one, what is Molar solution? A Molar solution is a solution that contains 1 mole. So a Molar solution, we can define this one as Molar solution. Molar solution is a solution that contains 1 mole. Is a solution that contains 1 mole of a compound. Is a solution that contains 1 mole of a compound in 1 liter. So in 1 liter of solution. So when you are talking about Molar solution, it's a solution that contains 1 mole of a compound in 1 liter of a solution. And this one is prepared by dissolving a grams equivalent to 1 mole in a given amount of water and diluting it with water to make 1 liter. Another thing we need to understand is that the concentration of a solution can be expressed in 2 ways. So we can say that concentration of a solution can be expressed in 2 ways. So this one here can be expressed in 2 ways. One, you can express this one in grams. So we have this one in grams per liter. Sometimes you can call it mass per liter. So we have this one as mass per liter. 2, it can also be expressed in moles per liter. So we have this one moles per liter, and the moles per liter is called morality. So we have this one as, and then we have this one as morality. So a Molar solution is a solution that contains 1 mole of a compound in 1 liter of a solution, which can be in a concentration of a solution, which can be expressed in 2 ways. We have a concentration in grams per liter, which is a mass per liter, and the moles per liter, sometimes we call it the morality. Now, what are the formulas used? We have the formulas used. So another thing we have the formula. So we can look at the formulas. We have the formula used. So what are the formula used here in this case? So the formulas used, we can have number 1, we can have moles. Moles is equivalent to, you can get moles by using the mass. So you have this one as mass, then you divide this one by molar mass. We have mass, then we have this one as molar, we have this one as molar mass. Number 2, we can have morality, capital M. So we can have this morality. How can you get this one? This one you can get concentration in grams per liter. So you have this one as a concentration in grams per liter, or concentration in moles per liter. Sometimes time you can also get this one concentration in grams per liter. Then you divide by molar mass. You divide this one by molar mass. So we have molar mass. So molarity you can get it concentration in grams per liter or in moles per liter, and then you divide by molar mass. You can also get this molarity as molarity can also be found as this one is equivalent to P. You get this is as 1000 times, in this case, the number of moles. So it times the number of moles, and then we divide by the volume. So you divide this one by volume, the volume. This one is, you can get this one also by 1000 times, in this case, we have mass. You have this one as mass. You divide it by molar mass. You divide it by molar mass, and then you divide this one by volume. So we divide this one by volume. So those are the formulas. The formula normally used in this case. So part of our question, we have calculated the molarity of the following. We have 14.7 grams of sulfuric acid in 250 cubic centimeters. Which formula can we use here? We can use this one that this is equals to 1000 times the number of moles or of volume. We can use, which is equivalent, we can use this one as 1000 times mass divided by the molar mass. Then we have that one. We can have this one as the volume. Therefore, this molarity now in this case is equals to P. We have this one as 1000 times now the mass of the solution we have as 14. So we have this one as 14.7. So we have this one as 14.7. We divide this one by, we have molar mass. Molar mass we have as 1 times 2, 10 plus 32, 10 plus, we have 16 times 4. We are getting this from sulfuric acid. We have this one sulfuric acid. We have 1 times 2 hydrogen. Sulfur is 32. We have oxygen is 36, but we have 4, so that's why now we have 16 times 4 in that case. So we can divide this one by, the volume of the solution, and in this case our volume of our solution here is given as 250. So you can divide this one by 250. So you calculate that one and solve that. So we can have our calculation, we have as 16. We have 2. Okay, let me start with this. So we have in bracket 2, and then plus 32 plus 32 plus 16 times 4. 16 times 4 is giving us 98. So we have 98. So we can write this one as 1014, 14.7. We divided this one by 98. So we can take our 14.7. We divide it by the answer. So we have this one as 0.5. So we have this is 0 is given as 0.15. So 0.15. So we can take this one as 1000 times now 0.15. We divide it by the volume, which is 250. So So this one is equivalent to what? So this one times now 1000, 1000 we get that, and then we divide by 250. So this one morality is equals to be 0 point. So we have this one as 0.6 capital M like that. So we use that form. We are using that formula 1000 times this one. Question number 2. Calculate the morality of 80 grams of sodium hydroxide in 100 cubic centimeter. First of all, we can have we say that in our case, we say that our morality is equals to be 1000. In this case, we are using mass or our molar mass times the volume. So our mass there is this 8, and molar mass of sodium. Molar mass of sodium, we can have our sodium hydroxide. So the molar mass is equals to be what? So we have this one as 23 because sodium is 23 plus 16, then plus hydrogen, which is 1. So plus 1. So uh, we have 23 plus 16, then plus 1, which is giving us 40. So this one here, we divide we are dividing this one by 40, and then we divide this one by, there is a volume here. So we have, it is mass over our molar mass times the volume, all over the volume. Our volume in this case is equivalent to be 400. So we have this one as 400. So what do we have? So we can have 8 divided by 40 is giving us uh, 8 divided by 40, we have 0.2. So we write this one as 1000 times in this case 0.2, and then we divide by the volume. We are dividing this one by the volume, and our volume is 400. So what do we have? So we can have, already we have 0.2. So we have 0.2. So we can write our 0.2, 0.2 times 1000 times 1000 is giving us that. Then that answer we divide by 500. So this one is giving us a morality of 0.5. So we have this as 0.5 capital M like that. So we have morality is equals to that. Then we have the molar mass of sodium hydroxide, which is 23 plus 16 plus 1. Then we substitute there. We multiply by 1000 times 0.2 over the volume, which is giving us 0.5, a morality of 0.5. Another question of our discussion today is we have 26.5 grams of sodium carbonate in one decameter cube. So we can write this one as 1 decameter cube, that our morality is equivalent to 3. So we can have this, the right, that morality is equals to, our morality is equals to P. We have 26.5. So we can write this one as 26.5. We can have this one as grams per liter, and then which is moles per. We have this one as moles per liter. We divide this one, we are dividing it by, we divide it by 20. We have sodium carbonate. So we have this one as sodium carbonate. We have sodium carbonate like this one. So sodium carbonate, what do we have there? So we have 23 times 2 in that case, then plus sodium carbonate plus 12, carbonate here plus is to 12, then plus 12, okay, then plus 12, plus we have oxygen 16 times 3, so plus 16 times 3, and we have this is giving us 106. So we are dividing this one by 106. So if we substitute that, we have 26.5 divided by the answer, and this one is giving us a morality of 0. So this one, our morality in this case is equals to be 0.25, in this case capital M. We are still using this where we have a concentration in grams. We use this one concentration, morality is equals to be concentration in grams per liter, or we can use in moles per liter. We divide by the molar mass. And for you to know, you should know the formula of the sodium carbonate. So the formula of sodium carbonate is this one. So we have this is 23 times 2 plus 12 plus 16 times that, which is giving us that one. That one now can give us a morality of 0.25 capital M. We have also another question. Calculate the morality of the 3.4 grams of ammonia in 1 liter. So we have ammonia in 1 liter. So what can we say here? We have ammonia in 1 liter. So we can have that morality is equals to P. We have a concentration in grams per liter, a concentration in moles per liter, and the concentration we have in moles per liter we have as 1.34. So we can say this one, if we substitute in this formula concentration in grams per liter, so we are talking about moles grams per liter here. So we have this one as 3.4 concentration in grams per liter. Then we are dividing by the molar mass. We have ammonia. The formula of ammonia is this one. So what is this molar mass? We have nitrogen. Our nitrogen is equals to 14, and the hydrogen is equals to 1. So we can have 14 plus, so we have this one as 3.4. We divide this one by 14, then plus 1 times 3, because 1 is hydrogen, then we have that. So which is equivalent to P. We can have this one as 3.4. Then we divide by, we are dividing this one by, we can have 14 plus 3. No, we have 14 plus 3. So we have this one as 17. So we can divide this one by 17. So we have 3.4 divided by the answer, and this one is giving us a molarity of 0.2 capital M. So in this case, we are using this formula concentration. The molarity is equals to P, concentration in grams per liter. So we have 0.3 grams of ammonia in 1 liter. So we use that formula. We use this formula. So, and for you to get this thing get this calculation well, you must have to know the correct formula of the compound. So we have sodium carbonate, we have ammonia, we have sodium hydroxide, then we have sulfuric acid. So you need to know this formula, the formulas very well for you to score this part. We can proceed. Another question we are looking at, we have 24 grams of magnesium sulfate in 2 liters of solution. So 24 grams of magnesium sulfate in 2 liters of 2 liters of solution. And 2 liters of solution of magnesium sulfate, 2 liters. We have 2 liters. 2 liters is equivalent to P. So we can have this one as 2 times, now we have times 1,000, and this is giving us 2,000 2000 cubic centimeter. So the first thing you are supposed to do, convert this 1 liters into centimeter. So this one must be converted into you convert this one into centimeter cube. So we have 1 liter is equals to be 1000. 1 liter is equals to be 1000 cubic centimeter. So we have 1 liter is equals to be 1000 cubic centimeters. 2 liters now is equals to be is equivalent to what? That is why we have said that we should have first of all converted the 2 liters into a volume of 2000 cubic centimeter. Then from there we say that the molarity is equals to be, we are using one of our formulas here. So we have the volume, we have 1000 here, like this one, into times the mass. We have mass of the mass of the mass of magnesium sulfate is 24 grams. So we have this one as 24 grams. We are dividing this one by the molar mass. Molar mass of magnesium sulfate is what? Molar mass of magnesium sulfate is, magnesium is 24. So we can take from this formula. So we have 24 and 24 plus sulfate is 32. So we plus 32 there. Then plus we have oxygen is 16, and then we have 16 times 4. So we have this one as 16 times 4, which is giving us 100. So we have this one as 120. Then we have the molarity is equals to 1000 times mass, or our molar mass. Then we divide it by the volume of the solution. We divide it by volume, and in our case our volume here is equals to be 2000. So we divide it by volume of 2000, a volume of 2000 2000 cubic centimeter. So we are dividing that volume of 2000 cubic centimeter, 2000 cubic centimeter. So we can have 24. We are dividing this one by 120, so we divide by 120, which is giving us 0.2 times 1000 times 1000, we get that. Then now we divide this one by 2000. We divide it by 2000, and we have a concentration. So our concentration is equals to be 0.1, in this case capital M. So that one is correct. We proceed. We calculate the concentration in 14.6 grams of hydrogen chloride in 0.5 liters. We have this one as 0.5 liters. So we have hydrogen chloride in 0.5 liters. So convert first of all the liters, 0.5 liters in the cubic centimeter. So we have from our previous discussion, we said that 1 liter is equals to 1000. So convert this 0.5 liters into cubic centimeter. So we can have 0.5 liters is equals to be, it is 0.5, so times 1000, and this one will give us a volume equivalent to be 5000, in this case cubic centimeters. So the first step, we are supposed to convert 0.5 liters into cubic centimeter. Then from there, our molarity is equals to be, we said that this is 1000 times, now we have the mass. We have been given mass as 14.6. Then we divide it by the molar mass. Our molar mass of hydrogen chloride, we have HCl, hydrogen chloride. So this one we have 1, then plus this is as 35, we have 35.5. So this one is giving us this as 36.5. Then we divide it by the volume. We divide this one by the volume, and our volume ilikuwa 0.5 which has been converted into cubic centimeter, and that one is equivalent to be 500. So if we substitute that, we can have as 14.6. We divided by 36.5, which is giving us that 0.4 times 1000, and then we have as 400. So from this one we have 400, then this 400 we divide by 500, and then we have a concentration of, so our concentration is equals to P 0.8, 0. Zero point right of 0.8. We can proceed. Another question we have is 31.52 grams of sodium chloride in 2 liters. So sodium chloride, first of all, we can have this one as sodium chloride. We have this one as 23 plus chlorine is 35.5. So we have 23 plus 35.5, which is giving us 58.5. So this one is giving us a molar mass of 58.5. Remember, this one has no unity. So having known that, we can now convert 2 liters into cubic centimeter. Very, very important to note. Very, very important to note. We convert these 2 liters into cubic centimeter. So 2 liters into cubic centimeter is equivalent to be 2 times 1000, and this one will give us 2000. This is giving us 2000 cubic centimeter. And then we say our molarity is equals to P. We have as this one as 1000 times mass, which is 31.52. We divide it by molar mass, and our molar mass from our formula is 58.5. So we have this one as 58.5. Then we divide it by the volume of the solution, and our volume of the solution is, the volume of our solution given here is 2 liters, which we converted into cubic centimeter. So we divided this one by 2000. So what do we have? We can have this one as 31.52 divided by 58.5 is giving us that times 1000. So we can write this one as times 1000. Then we divide it by 2000. So we are dividing that one by 2000. So we write this one three decimal place, four significant figures. To 4 significant figures, our morality is equal to be 0.2694. 694 is correct, and it is good to write this one as to 4 significant figures. So our last question, we have 0.8 grams of ammonium nitrate in 600 cubic centimeter. Ammonium nitrate in 600 cubic centimeter. We have ammonium nitrate in that. So the formula of ammonium nitrate is like this one here. So we have ammonium nitrate. So our molar mass. So we can calculate the molar mass from here. Molar mass, this one now will be 14 plus we have 1 times 4. So it is 1 now in this case times 4. Then plus nitrogen is 14, so we plus 14. Then plus 16, which is oxygen times 3. So molar mass is equals to what? In our molar mass now we have 14 plus into bracket we have 1 times 4, 1 times 4, then plus 14, then plus into bracket we have this is 16 times 3 into bracket, which is giving us 80. So the molar mass of this one is equivalent to be 80. So we say that morality is equals to P. We have this one as 1000 times now the mass. Our mass here is 0.8. We divide this one by the molar mass. The molar mass is 8. Then we divide it by the volume. We divide this one by the volume. And our volume here is 600. So we can have 0.8 divided by 8, which is giving us 0.01 times now 1000, and that one gives us 10. This one gives us 10, and then this 10 we divide by 600, divided by volume of 600, and the morality is equals to be 0.0166 before significant figures 7 and like that one. So you have all the formulas of calculating morality. Moles is equals to P mass over molar mass. Morality is equals to P concentration in grams per liter, concentration in moles per liter, and divided by molar mass. You can also have morality equivalent to P 1000 times the number of moles divided by the volume, which gives us 1000 times mass over molar mass divided by volume. Visit my channel. It was boys high school, and you will get more of this question.